we go way back.
Yeah.
Back to maybe like some of your first months in Nashville.
Yeah, it was like within the first year I'd been here for sure, like late 2017.
And now you're all grown up. You got a
Yep.
record deal. You're killing it.
Yep.
You're out on the road with Nico Moon. I mean,
yeah, it's crazy. We did a couple of shows with him a few weeks back, and we were lucky enough. They reached out after that first weekend that we did, and they're doing a whole fall run. So they were like, "Yeah, we'd love to have you come out and do the whole thing and
on cue.
Be a part of it." Yep.
That's a perfect fit for you. I think you guys, you vibe well.
100%. Yeah. Like the first night we were out there, we played up in Dewey Beach, Delaware, and I'd never been there before, but like the venue was super cool. And then after the show, we were all just kicking it. They had a huge green room, and all the guys on that camp are like super like chill and invite us in to hang out, this and that, and share the room if there's plenty of space, because it's sometimes when you're the opener you don't have a green room. You're just kind of like, where do I go, but they're always welcoming, and I'm thankful for that. But yeah, Nico's really cool and has been nothing but good to me.
He just wants to have a good time.
Yeah, no pun intended. He really does though.
I love your song from the new EP.
Yes, yep.
Missing You, because it's as a chick, it's cool to hear a song written from that perspective, as the dude who now has her.
Yeah.
And is like, she ain't missing you. She got me.
Yeah, you kind of just like flipping the bird to the last guy.
I love that.
Yeah, it's a cool perspective. It's an idea I had for a long time, and we wrote it like last year, and then I teased it on TikTok probably like 2 months ago now, and it's gonna be coming out here soon. Really excited for that release. But we got a couple other songs after that we're getting ready to record, and probably do a whole, like you said, project EP, maybe an album, just depending on how the releases go and what's going on and how many, I guess, cool songs we can churn out or get sent or want to cut. But it's definitely going to be a part of the whole project as a whole, for sure.
As far as like artists you look up to, like who are the ones that you're like, yeah, like that's I mean, obviously you're unique. You got your own cool style.
Yeah.
But, the people growing up, you're like, yeah. That's my guy.
Well, when I first really got into country, because growing up I liked all music. Like I was just inspired and influenced by everything. And I played sports a lot, so I was into hip hop a lot. I played basketball and was into hip hop because of the team. That's all we listened to. And then baseball I played. And then when I went to middle school, just meeting so many new people and being exposed to so many new things, is when I really got into country. I'd listen to it on the radio and stuff like that, but I really got into it, like Florida Georgia line. And then also growing up in Indiana, where I am in Terre Haute, 25 minutes just over the border in Illinois, there's a town called Paris, Illinois, and that's where Brett Eldridge is from and grew up. So yeah, he was a big influence and inspiration to me, early on. And my grandma played me his first album, and I fell in love with it, and just thought it was cool, that somebody from where I was from, was doing something big. So I looked up to him, and then
Have you got to meet him?
Yeah, several times. He follows me on Instagram, and we DM sometimes. It's cool. He's really supportive, and he was just really nice from the get go, and was always a believer in me, I feel like. So
it's interesting because you got to hang out and do some touring with FGL.
Yeah, FGL, that was crazy too. That was the first time I met them was back in 2016, and we were potentially gonna do a little deal together, but I ended up going somewhere else, and then we came back around a few years down the road and got to do a whole tour with them and sign a deal with them, which was really cool to have that opportunity for a little while. And it's just amazing to get to work with your idols and people you look up to, because still, even when we were on the tour and I'd be friends with them, or we were texting on the phone, this and that, it was always still kind of surreal, and I would almost get butterflies and nervous, and I'm just standing there just normal with them, but it's holy shit.
Right. You did start so young. I think we met when you were 17.
Yeah, 17 or 18.
And now you're you kind of aged out of TikTok at 22.
Yeah, 22, man.
Sorry.
I'm about to turn 23 in October too. I'm just getting old. The one I can't
wait to turn 23.
The one I'm really not looking forward to is 25.
Ugh.
I didn't like 20 either. I hated when I left the teenage years.
Yeah.
20 wasn't very exciting. 21 was cool, obviously, but it was COVID during that time too, so I didn't even get to go out. But 23 is my lucky number too. That's what I played sports. That was my number. Jordan year, you know, so I got big expectations for.
Wow, yeah, your shoes. Look at these shoes.
Yeah, got the Jordans on.
Shoes. I love these shoes. They're amazing.
The true blues.
Yep. All right, let's look ahead. We won't go 25. How about we double to 23? Okay.
46.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Where do you want to be at 23?
Okay.
Let's go goal 23 and then go 46.
Okay.
Ooh.
23, goal for 23. Definitely want to have a song on the radio. Definitely want to get a number one song next year at some point, whether it's my own song or me writing for somebody else. I almost had it one time with, did you ever hear Mama's House by Dustin Lynch?
Yes.
Yeah, I wrote that.
I love that.
Yeah, it went number 3. Yeah, so it was close to number 1. But that's my goal. I think it's kind of cool. I was
a great song.
I was a little upset about it for a while.
So proud of you.
But yeah, I was a little upset about it for a while. But I was like, maybe when I get my first number 1, it can be my own song, which would be pretty cool, you know. So we'll shoot for that. Definitely want to get on a major tour, arena or amphitheater, support act for somebody, and then just get the ball rolling again. I kind of feel like it's like a revamp right now with all this new music and the new label deal with Broken Bow and my new, management team I've been working with for a little while now. Everything's just great. So that's kind of what I'm looking forward to over, 23, I guess. And then 46. What do I want to do when I'm 46? By the time I'm 46, I kind of want to be retired.
I love that.
And just only like
I've never asked anybody to dream that far ahead. That's kind of crazy.
I know. I think about it. I'm like, damn. Maybe some kids. I don't know. Maybe married. I still can't decide if I ever want to get married or if I want to have kids. But it just depends. I mean, all in good time. But definitely, kind of want to like have some money in the bank.
Yeah.
Living on a beach somewhere. Have a house here.
It's so hard to dream that far ahead.
Oh yeah. Well, because it's just
you
like
got a pool.
Yeah, definitely. But if I got a beach, I'll have the beach and the pool. Hopefully, and then.
I mean, I would just go big manifestation, be like private island.
Yeah. Let's just like go wild with it, right? Maybe like selling out like.
Kelly Ford.
I don't know.
A guest house.
I kind of just want to be able to play shows at that time whenever I want to. I mean, I got 20 years to that point. 23, 24 years to that point, I guess. So there's plenty of time. I think we can knock some stuff out and get the ball rolling.
Dylan, I love you. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me out here.
I said this to him earlier, and I genuinely believe it. I don't say it to everybody. That's why I'm coattailing him. He is going to be a big star. You should coattail him now.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
What is our code word for when everybody who watches this wants to get into your arena show? And we're like, we know him, and he told us to say this password.
The code word is Jumpman. Jumpman for Jordan in 23.
Jumpman. That was a long password. Is it just Jumpman?
Just Jumpman.
All right.
But it's because I got the Jordans on. Be 23 this year. Yeah. So like we'll always remember like this conversation.
Let me guess.
What do you think my sign is?
That's what I'm going to do. Scorpio.
Nope.
Oh.
You're close. Very close. You're like one past it, I think.
I was going to say Libra.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
October 10th.
You're one past it.
Really?
Damn, yeah. That's awesome. October 9th.
All right. Should we wrap it up?
Let's do it. I appreciate you. All right.
Schneider, follow him. He's going to be a huge star. He already is, kind of.
Let's go. Right. Thank you so much.
All right. Mr. Thumb, you know how I know we're done?
He
Mr.
left.
Thumbs jumped off.
He said, show is over.
He's lost interest.
Mic drop.
Boom.